It's just a video that was for Favorite. I don't know if you heard it. That's a new app. This is for my other social media, YouTube and Lemonade and TikTok.
So you want to be a social media influencer?
Right, that's what I'm already in. They know me all over TikTok. My crew.
And then me and Chase was laughing when you kept saying stop. That was funny. Who got that? Whose car is that? That's what I want.
Which one?
That orange one.
Oh, that's noise.
The Dodge
that's too fast for you. You be jumping curbs. Crashing out.
That's what I need.
Not even.
I love driving fast. That's probably I gotta take it right now because.
We know how you are.
They be graceful with me though. The police, they really do. This one time, I was driving in the van, taking McKelly to the car dealership for her to get a car, and I guess clearly I was a new driver because clearly I was.
What gave it away? That you didn't have a license?
No, I was in the construction zone, and I guess in construction zones, you're supposed to be going like less than the speed limit, like 20, 25, 30. 20. And I was going like 45.
45.
And there was a cop on a motorcycle. He arrested me fast. I mean, he pulled me over fast. And then I'm like, and we had beer in the car. I was like, what did I say to him? I said, I don't have a license. Like, that's what I told him. He's like, I don't care about none of that. I'm just giving you a ticket because you sped in a construction zone. He was cool. I'm like, okay, period. You're cool. Okay.
Cool. So this is H-Town and Ashley, my daughter.
Oh my goodness.
Chow. Got established.
My hair looks crazy.
Well, when people hop on this live, they're at home, so everybody lined up. Got that little vibe. So this is H-Town podcast. Doing a quick one with my daughter. We're on a journey. Let's just go through the different aspects of her life. We met. Where did we meet?
We met at a snow cone place. I forgot the name.
Bahama Bucks. Yes. She interviewed. This is different about adoption. You get to interview your parents beforehand. So a lot of people, they're like, I wish these weren't my parents, blah, blah, blah. But she got to pick out her parents. That was awesome. And the first thing out of her mouth was like, are you strict? I said, no, we are loving. We care. Don't get it twisted like that.
And they were strict.
Loving. We wanted the best for our baby girl. So we kind of stopped off on being in a domestic violence situation. And we kind of segued into what opened the door to it. And some of the red flags that she had ignored in the process, and how her past childhood trauma perhaps played a role in it, and filling a void through a relationship and not really doing the work to kind of overcome that. But she's in a good place. So
way better.
We're going from a perspective of what would you tell your younger self now with the knowledge and experience you have. And that's kind of where we are in the process. So over the coming journey, I'll drop different segments of the podcast. She may be the only one that I actually do a sit-down interview. I do more like a video cast, different individuals that I spotlight. They send me their perspective on different things. I'm currently working with Gio Flores. He's speaking about his book, The Symbol, which you can purchase on Amazon.
Here's a book out?
Yeah, he got book two. Wow. And we're going to collaborate on another book together. We'll do some things. And then also Lieutenant Colonel
Who's that?
Gibson. He sent me 2 video clips. He's dealing with the military and the transitioning outside the military and different things he went through once he did retire. But we're here today with my daughter Ashley, and we're just kind of vibing on our way to Canes, and just having father-daughter time, just speaking about just different things how she faced. So she's in an awesome place today. She graduated from high school, and we know it was a journey being in a very difficult marriage, very violent, but she pushed through while raising her 2 children. But that's the point that I want to make, the importance of having a great support group,
right.
Be mentored, and where I come in and what I provide, if you do not have any of those things at this point in your life, I want to be that support group. I want to be your mentor until you navigate and get to that place where you have developed different mentors in your life. That's where you are. But until then, that's all I do. That's my God-given purpose. And when you pursue your purpose, you'll be more fulfilled. You have contentment when you're operating what God created you to do. So, what would you like to interject at this time, baby girl?
God is good.
That part.
I would say don't stress about things that you can't control. Don't think about things that you can't control. Don't stress. God says don't fear. And just live every day, like it's your last. But live every day like it's your last, but always pray every day and at least spend 30 minutes with God. At least.
Awesome.
That's the least you can do,
Awesome. Being a mother too.
Oh, yeah.
You had your first child
during COVID.
COVID.
That was crazy.
What age were you then?
When I had her, I was 19.
19. Okay. And then you had CJ, and how old were you then?
I was 20.
Okay, so
I think
that's kind of where we are. A lot of people who are young, and
I had them back to back. It was crazy. I'm like, ooh, it scared me so much. I forgot the birth control in right after I pushed them out. I'm like, this is not what I want.
So
I want kids, but I don't want to just have them unplanned, just because I'm having sex. Like, that's not how I, even before I met Corey, that's not how I intended on wanting to have kids. Like, I always thought I would get married first, have kids, or even if I didn't have kids, still get married first and be the aunt, the one that's babysitting the kids and spoiling them and dropping them back off. Like, that's how I always thought I would be, but life.
So, with dealing with, all the pressures of life and being a single mother in that process and getting into a new relationship, but before things began to settle down and doors began to open for you, how did you feel doing that, right there in that little space of time? About how was your outlook on life? Did you seem encouraged, excited, or did it seem like it was hopeless?
When I was with him?
Just after him, or transitioning from that domestic issue.
I mean, when he left, I was okay. I was already over it, before I even found out he cheated on me. I was mentally, done,
Mm-hmm.
I just needed, another situation and for me to, leave, and that's what it was. You would think that it would be the choking while pregnant, but no.
Yeah. So there is life after being in an abusive relationship.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Even if you don't see it, because you're in all these emotions, life gets better. No matter what you go through, relationship, friendships, financial problems, whatever it may be, it's gonna be fine, especially if you're praying about it.
So no matter how dark it gets, and even when we have suicidal thoughts.
Who got suicidal thoughts?
Maybe not you.
Oh, okay.
But we're here speaking on the behalf of others.
My bad.
The message is to push through.
Yeah.
It will get better.
Right.
H-Town, this is
Ashley.
We're out.
We out.
Rolling in the canes.